Hi, I'm Andy Eckley. I'm a PTSD trauma therapist living in the northwest of England. I practice in a town called Lytham St Anne's, where you can have all week-long PTSD clearing programs. However, even though I'm UK based, I can help you wherever you are in the world. I can help you via email or Skype. The only thing is you need to speak good English. If you can speak good English, because I can't speak any other languages unfortunately, so if you speak good English, then I can clear your traumatic memories, which may seem, to you it might seem highly unlikely that that's possible, but it is possible, and I do it time after time. There are new therapies which I can use. EFT and PS Tech are two of the main ones that come to mind. But there's lots of other therapies which I've been trained at, and I will find one that works with you. Even if you live distantly, I'll be able to help you. The advantage, if you live in the UK or you come to live in St Anne's, is that I can clear your symptoms within one program of maybe 5 days. So what we do in those 5 days is we spend all day together, we work through all of your incidents that's happened from when you were born to now. We clear the emotional impact of those incidents so that you won't have the trigger from your subconscious. What happens is the subconscious mind doesn't really know the difference between a vividly remembered event or something that's happening now. So if you get re-traumatized and you feel you have this event in mind that's traumatized you, your subconscious mind will think that that's happening now. So what it'll do is it'll send out via your amygdala, it'll send out hormones, adrenaline. We've all heard of adrenaline, but there's adrenaline, noradrenaline and cortisol, which will be rushed out in through your blood supply to your body to give you that boost of energy. Now, 50,000 years ago, that was fantastic because it meant that when there was there's a chance then, if you were being attacked by prey, that you would have the strength to be able to run further, to climb higher, to fight with whatever was attacking you. But the downside of this fantastic reaction is that it's triggered by the subconscious just by thinking of a traumatic memory. So if you've been in a life or death situation, that's going to be on your mind, whether it's during the night in nightmares or whether it's in the day, because what will happen is that'll be like a trauma capsule in your subconscious, and everything inside that trauma capsule, it could be a sight, a sound, a colour, a smell, a feeling. If any one of those things are triggered, you'll get that surge of adrenaline rushing through your body from your amygdala, triggered by your subconscious mind. That's going to happen. It's an automatic reaction. So what I'm going to do for you is to stop that reaction, so that next time you're triggered, you won't actually be triggered. Next time you think of the problem, or if you see an image of something which reminds you of a problem, your body will stay calm and confident, which is a fantastic place to be. And it'll be quite a shock actually for you if you've been in trauma for 20 years and you've had lots of other therapies. After a week of seeing me, and you go back, it's as if you've been reborn. And sometimes you've had that negative thinking, and you've had that rushing through your body so much, but it takes some getting used to sometimes, and it can be a little bit disconcerting for a week, because you'll be looking for the traumas, you'll be looking for the anxiety, and you'll think, why isn't it there? Because it's become so much a part of your life to have these traumas. But if you come to me, I will release you from them. And even if you've had many years of trying other therapies, there are techniques I know which can change things so that the therapies can work for you even if other therapies haven't. So that's the help I can give you if you come to me in Lytham St Anne's. Unfortunately, I understand completely that not everybody can come to the UK. Not everybody even in the UK can travel, because PTSD is severely traumatising and can stop you even leaving the house. So what I recommend and what I urge you to do is go to ptsd-trauma.co.uk and sign up for the online PTSD test. What will happen then is that I can see then from your answers how traumatised you are and what is traumatising you, and then we can start to get into a dialogue via email or Skype, whereas I can structure the program for you so that we can clear the incidents in your life, and we can get you to a point where you can function, and we're even to a point where you're free from PTSD. Now, it won't be as quick as if you're one-to-one with me all day, because can you imagine all day we can get through a huge amount of work in a day, and in a week, well, your whole life, all your incidents will be dealt with. but via emails or via Skype, it's going to be a slow process. So it may take 4 to 6 to 8 weeks, who knows. It depends how quickly you clear. But I will give you the tools to help you clear. The tools, when you sign up for the online PTSD test, it's completely free, and you'll get 30 days of free help from me, where you'll receive 11 emails. And in the emails, in the first few, you'll get a link for a download for a PS Tech therapy system. What happens is the free system. It'll come down to you instantly if you follow the link. And PS Tech was developed by a good friend of mine, Tim Eckley, and we're trying to spread PS Tech around the world because it is fantastic at stopping this reaction from your subconscious to flood your body full of fear. All you need to do is be in the moment when you're playing the audio hypnosis type track. So it's no good just having random thoughts. So you need to be in the moment. You need to be thinking of something that does upset you, that's something that triggers you. And when you get in the moment of that event, then you listen to the audio, you follow the click track, and even in one play, you're going to find a noticeable reduction. And if you play it a few times, as long as you're in the moment, every time you play it, then that anxiety is going to leave you from that specific event that you was working on. And it's a matter of systematically then working through all the other events in your life until you achieve this freedom from your PTSD symptoms. You've also got the option on this free 30 days of emails of purchasing a PTSD toolkit, which is just a huge amount of stuff that you get. It's 6.5 hours of help, different audios, and also you get PDF of me showing how I structure my sessions. And so you get a lot of the secrets which I use, and you'll get a huge amount of help just for the cost of maybe one therapy session with a therapist. I think the most expensive is $107. The cheapest is $50. Of course, you get what you pay for, but I would go for the 107 or the 87 if I was you, and get the PTSD loop, which is included in those, and all of the other fantastic audios. In fact, when you download them, you will be quite amazed at how many downloads you're going to have to do, about how much information is there. And it will take you quite a while to work through all of the information, but it will be the greatest gift that you can have from anybody. To get these downloads is just priceless, and I wish you well, and I urge you to allow me to help you to do my PTSD test and get in a dialogue with me. Send me emails, tell me what your problems are, tell me where you're getting stuck, and let me help you get through this. So I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye now.